season finale of Peacemaker season 2. And I gotta say, it was weak as hell. I was really disappointed. I think everybody was. If you wasn't, you're lying. And what I've been afraid of all along is, and what I've been saying is, Gunn just can't write, man. His humor is horrible. And I felt like he was doing good too. Like this season was good. Like he was getting away from his bad habits that he pretty much poisoned the MCU with. Like this the stupid humor that no one finds funny but him, and the just the the random unnecessary goofy parody bullshit he does. But he did all of his bad habits in this shit. And he hyped this up like this was gonna be the best shit ever. Like what? Because it was a musical and his wife made out with John Cena, so I'm sure he jacked off to that enough. Like, let's introduce another little team, Checkmate, which is in the comics, but god damn, how many little fucking teams? That's everything he does has to have a fucking team in it. And he lied, like he overhyped this. Like, I'm mad about the cameos. There was no cameos, but that's not even my biggest complaint. The fact that he lied like this was gonna lead into the DCU, like set up the whole DCU, like he pitched this to DC or WB or whatever this episode. But this didn't lead to a fucking thing. What? Peacemaker is the main character of the DCU? I'm not even mad at that he's a major player. It's the fact this shit didn't lead to shit. Nothing made fucking sense. Flag, like you open all these hell dimensions and hey, we find a planet with fucking resources. Let's not use them. Let's just throw prisoners on this fucking planet. Doesn't Superman probably have a Phantom Zone somewhere that I could throw prison? You could have thrown people. Why would you throw the people you don't like? Why not throw them into that dimension where them little fucking fairies eat them up? Like, why fucking waste natural resources? Like, none of this shit made sense. Comedy horrible. I mean, like, this was fucking trash. And now I think about it, as much as I praised the rest of the season, anybody could write some Earth X shit. DC's did this story plenty of times. Like, anybody can write some racist shit. That's easy to write. Here, I mean, he went back to his old ways, and I guarantee you nobody proofread this script. He just wrote this bullshit, and he thought it was the best shit ever, and they made it. And what's funny is because everybody wanted a longer episode. Well, now we got a long episode, and it was an hour of trash. This is the one episode he could have made fucking 30 minutes. Man. And the one interesting thing that I thought was interesting was like, where did these doors come from? Like, who made this? Like, why, like, you know, they could have teased some New God shit, some Mother Box, anything, Apocalypse. Who made these doors? Why do they lead to these certain dimensions? Like, no, and that'll probably never be addressed. I'm telling you, Man of Tomorrow is probably going to lead to, well, obviously it's going to lead to, because Gunn writes for all his friends. And a major flaw he's already making is not introducing Batman yet. Like, that's going to bite him in the ass to have a DC universe and you taking this fucking long to introduce Batman because none of your friends fit the role. It's going to be Superman and Peacemaker because they're the main characters of the DCU. They're gonna fucking, and Lex, I mean, I don't know, supposedly against Brainiac, but at this point, who even knows? I mean, even his best writing is just peak mid, maybe. Oh man, and maybe Salvation leads to something, but it didn't lead to shit. It didn't set up shit for this. It didn't make any sense, man. And people that don't watch Peacemaker, they gonna go into the second movie not knowing Lag and Lex all buddies all of a sudden. Like, this was just poorly written across the board. And maybe he's got a plan for the future, and then all this makes sense down the line. But this didn't set up shit. Like, he lied like it was. And like, man, you couldn't tease anything, not a single. It could have been something as stupid as maybe like a green light. Fuck, maybe. Well, no, I mean, we already seen Green Lantern, but I mean, like, just anything, man. Like, I'm starting to think he doesn't have really any plans. He's just writing more of his shit he gets off to. His fucking stupid humor and who can his wife fuck next? Like, I mean, bruh. I mean, this. What the fuck? His bruh. Well, at this point, I guess all we can do is maybe Netflix will buy. They'll get rid of Gunn and let someone else start writing for the. They're like, this isn't going to make money. This isn't going to appeal to the masses. This isn't going to. And I'm all for developing like minor characters, but man, you have to establish a Batman. I don't know. He's not even. He's just writing for himself, and I swear nobody's like reading his shit to be like, yo, this isn't good or this isn't fun. Like, even if I'm a writer, even if I'm like this world class writer and everybody love my shit, I'm still like want maybe like even my close friends, hey, read this shit and tell me what you think. Find any little plot holes that I may have missed. If something ain't funny, like, let's change it. Like, it's just this was pathetic, man. Like, it just made no sense, the whole episode. This was like MCU level bad. Because the MCU is completely dead. It's one big parody. And that's what this shit turned into, bro. So I think we got James Gunn to blame for the death of Marvel and DC now. Like I said, maybe somehow by some miracle all this shit makes sense by Man of Tomorrow. But when I say I have no faith that it is, just from his track record and history of writing, he has yet to write a masterpiece. He has yet to write anything that was better than mid. Like, he's wrote some top tier mid. Like the first Guardians, that was real good because that was something new. And then he fucking milked the fuck out of that fucking shit until it wasn't. You know. Yeah. I'm a little tired of him and all this team shit too. Like, the whole DC is just gonna be Suicide Squad and Creature Commando and Checkmate and Argus. This is just gonna be a bunch of teams. Justice Gang. Like, are we gonna establish like some main pillars of DC and develop like some characters that people actually want to fucking see and tease like some new god shit? Like, just plant the seeds. You could literally just showed just something. Like, he's not thinking long. Like, hell, they could have just teased Brainiac. Like, now I don't even. Like I said, this shit made no sense, man. Let's imprison the motherfuckers we hate on a peaceful planet when we just open the door to hell multiple times. I'm like, Flag was acting goofy as hell all of a sudden when he was a more serious. Like, was they all doing coke or something? Like what the fuck was that? Like, Gunn is weird as fuck, dog. Like, I don't think that's said enough. Gunn is one weird motherfucker. I'm not convinced he's not a pedophile either way. You know, like, I don't know. I wish he would see this. Like, bro, you need some criticism, man, because you think you fucking writing good, bro. And I'm like, I didn't hate the episode. It wasn't terrible. It's just, wow, someone should have told him, man, bro, this shit don't make sense, man. Like, before we make it, let's, like, I don't know, man. Like, is there not like a room where people sitting around the table just tossing around ideas? Like, I feel like if you trying to make this world building universe or multiverse, you need more than one person's idea. I even seen a video today where Charlemagne was even talking about how they could introduce Milestone. But of course, Gunn ain't trying to do that shit because that would make too much fucking money. No, he wants these little minor fucking white characters that nobody gives a fuck about. That's not gonna make any money, even if the show is good. Like the season overall was damn good. It's not. It's not like people are just gonna be dying to see that shit. Like it's. Ugh. I don't know. Imagine if someone good was writing this, like a couple good writers. They established a milestone, and a lot of people don't even know milestones DC. And then all of a sudden it leads to this event, and then they show up. You like, holy shit, Icon and Static. What are they doing here? Like, what the fuck are they doing here? Like, I thought they was in the milestone universe, and they show up to help Superman and Batman. Like, no, Gunn wants fucking John Cena and Diaper Man to be the two main characters and the only two. I don't know. As a DC fan, I'm glad we get in DC stuff, but man, that finale really was lackluster. It really disappointed because the way he lied, like he was setting up the whole future of the DCU, it didn't, bro. It didn't. And maybe in his head, he got the idea. It was like, oh, like like maybe these doors, maybe they are some new god technology or something, or maybe down the line, this shit could lead to something good. But he didn't establish that in this episode like he said it was. So I'm gonna put this kid in time. Now, how do you, oh yeah, they do have a time. But I think I read somewhere that Gunn isn't even writing season 2 of Creature Commandos. So I feel like it'll be its own little thing. And I feel like there's going to be a lot more Peacemaker. He probably have a big role in Man of Steel, then a new season of Peacemaker. I seen someone mention Peacemaker's mom showing up. So I'm sure she'll show up in the future. So like I said, John Cena is a hell of an actor, way better than he ever was a wrestler. So like I'm looking forward to all that. Love Vigilante character. It's just, man, it's like this writing leads nowhere. And a lot of people are just not gonna be interested in it. So that's my thoughts, man.